the reason why the Utah Jazz lost this game was just the young guys ran out of gas, okay? They really did look gassed at the end of the game, and the Raptors were almost at full strength while the Utah Jazz were going with the young guys. But, hey, before we start today's video, you guys agree with me? The young guys balled out, and Elijah Hughes, who actually my fraternity brother played AAU basketball with, and when I made a draft video for him, I made it because it was a recommendation out of my friend. So, like and subscribe for more NBA content on the daily. So let's talk about this game, guys, okay? What I want to talk about is I really liked what the young guys did. Elijah Hughes, Eric Paschall, Jared Butler. Guys, you guys know I go to the University of Kansas. I'm right now sitting in Lawrence, Kansas. And the sad part is I love Doak. But as more and more time passes, I realize why he doesn't get much playing time. And he got the start last game, but this game, Hassan Whiteside started, and Udoka, still in his playing time, failed to impress. But look, this is a team that, first off, they are so much fun. When you look at the young guys, like the Elijah Hughes out here basically almost had a double-double, and he had a few steals. Eric Paschall was just shooting all night. He had over 20 field goal attempts, okay? And he almost had 30 points. Elijah Hughes was doing stuff. Hassan Whiteside continues to look like one of the best signings. Trent Forrest keeps getting playing time. Can someone explain Quinn Snyder's fascination with Trent Forrest? Trent Forrest, I understand, like, he's like 6'5", he's got length, and, you know, he tries hard, but what does he provide? Like, it's in year 2, and he's still not a good three-point shooter. You know, he passes, he rebounds. He's kind of reminds me, like, as a poor man's Royce O'Neal. Daniel House came off the bench and basically off that 10-day contract and just was hitting threes. Udoka Azubuike, you know, he got 2 blocks, but he's really not that useful. He's not even a great rebounder for his size. And, you know, Norvell Pele didn't really play, but Malik Fitz, he came out here at 7 rebounds, 6 points, and he was interesting because they ran lineups where he was like the power forward, okay? The man out of St. Mary's, 24 years old, and he's played 6 games this year. And what I found interesting, because there was lineups where it was like Eric Paschall and Malik Fitz, Elijah Hughes, Jared Butler, and I think the other guy was, I want to say, Daniel House at times, okay? And it was really interesting. But I really think Elijah Hughes came out there and displayed really good shot selection. I mean, Eric Paschall and Elijah Hughes look like they should be getting more minutes. Elijah Hughes should take Trent Forrest minutes. But what I want to say is I very much think Eric Paschall, Rudy Gay, and Hassan Whiteside are one of the most underrated additions made by this team. And you look at Elijah Hughes, he only had 1 mid-range shot. The rest he was going inside. He made the 2 shots. He got this floater that Daniel House assisted when he was just driving, and he hit that floater from like 10 feet out. And then he had that dunk that Trent Forrest assisted him. Look at that, Trent Forrest getting a little shout out. So, like, it was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm not saying anything bad about it. And I very much think this shows, like, how good the young guys are. Sorry, I had, like, something in my nose. I don't want anyone thinking I'm picking my nose. You guys ever get, like, I think it's because I have nose hair now. I never had nose hair before. And it's like a nose hair is, like, itching on, like, the side of my nostril. And it looks like I just picked my nose. I very much want to establish I did not pick my nose. I'm not fucking 12. But I do want to establish that I did scratch my nose. I will admit that. I will admit that far. But yeah, so the young guys looked good. They looked good. I enjoyed what they had to contribute tonight. And what can we see for the future? I really don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. Like, this is a team that I really think they should start incorporating a few more young guys. Maybe that's just me, but I think that could do them some benefit them in the future. Just because I think this offseason they're going to have to make some decisions with the older guys, I personally believe. And maybe moving on now might help make those decisions a little easier. again, I'm not an NBA executive. I'm just a sports media journalist student. So this is a team that they like to take their time. They do things their way. So like and subscribe. I'll have another probably 2 videos out before the end of the night.